Welcome to Mahjong Central. My name is Michele. On this episode of Nosh and Such, I'm going to make some artichoke gratin. I have some artichokes that I got at Costco. You can get any jarred artichokes. I understand that jarred is better than canned. So if you can find jarred artichoke hearts in your specialty section of your grocery store, then get those. So I will be pulling these out and draining them on paper towel for at least 15 to 30 minutes because you want them to be nice and dry. I also have some parmesan that I've grated. You want to get good parmesan. So I have parmesan here set aside. You want to get some breadcrumbs. I'm going to use panko because I like the light panko texture. And then you want to season it however you like. I've got some Himalayan pink salt, pepper. I'm going to sprinkle on a little bit of garlic, and for spice, some Creole seasoning. And then I will drizzle with olive oil. Then we'll broil it for that gratin. I've also prepared a cookie sheet with some aluminum foil, and you just want to lightly drizzle some olive oil on there. Just take a little paper towel and spread it around so that it's well coated. So that's prepared and ready to go. Once the artichoke hearts have been drained, we'll go ahead and transfer them on here, cut side up. We don't use paper towels in this house. I don't know, it just seems like an expense we don't need. So I just take some napkins, lay them out on a plate for draining that way. It works. Check it out. Okay, here we go. These are marinated in some oil, so we'll just let those drain here. These are quarters and halves. Whatever you can find will work, really. And just take them out very carefully and put them cut side down while you're draining so that all the oil or water, whatever it's packed in, comes out of all those little folds. Okay, so these are going to be sitting out. I think I'll just dab the tops a little bit too. Maybe leave those on there. Kind of soak some of that oil up a little bit there. Okay, so we're going to sit for 15, 30 minutes. The longer the better, so that they're as dry as possible when you put them under the broiler. The artichokes have been draining now for about 30 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and transfer them onto my cookie sheet now, and then we'll add the gratin topping. And again, this foil has been lightly oiled with olive oil. And you just want to put these cut side up. All right, now I'm just gonna season to taste. Just a little bit. That might be a little coarse, but it'll be all right. And then just a little bit of spice. If you kind of sprinkle high, the coverage is good. Okay, now we're going to put on the panko first. Just a little bit over each one. And that's just going to give a little bit of a crunch. We're not going for breaded. Just a little bit of a crunch. Okay, now for the Parmesan. There's a really big piece there. Okay. I think that's pretty good. So now I'm going to put it under the broiler, and I'm going to start on low. I'm still getting used to my stove. So I may put it on high. Just don't step away, and make sure that you just want it to be nice and golden brown on top. I forgot to drizzle the artichokes with olive oil. It did come with olive oil already in it, so if you skip that step, it's probably fine. I did a quick drizzle a few minutes ago, and so you can try that if you want. So I have a plate here lined with a little piece of parchment. And then I'm just going to plate it up. And let me show you one of them here. You can see how pretty they are. Okay, they're pretty hot, so I think I'm going to let it cool for a minute, and then I will come back for a taste. You can see, aren't they pretty? Oh yes, they're hot. Hot, hot. I'll take that one right there in just a minute. Ooh, I bet these little bits in here are going to be good too. Crunchy bits of Parmesan and breadcrumb. Cook's treat. Kind of like a cracker. Yummy. Ooh, there's a little piece of artichoke. Very good. Oh my goodness. I would just snack on that. It's so simple. And it's so pretty. Kind of delicate, actually. Okay. Let's see if it's... Yeah, it's not bad. Okay, I'm going to go in for a bite. It's not as crunchy as I thought it was going to be. I think next time I might put on some more breadcrumb. I'm going to pick one that's a little more crunchy. This one looks a little more crunchy. It's very good, but I definitely would put on more breadcrumb next time. Maybe even a little more parmesan. But give it a try. It's really good. And it's a pretty light snack, actually. I would definitely serve it with toothpicks, though, because my fingers are greasy, and you don't want your tiles getting greasy. So between now and the next episode of Nosh and Such, may all your picks be keepers.